Hello, Star Wars unboxing fans. To another episode of On the Road Star Wars Unboxing Show. I'm your host, Darth Tuba. We are once again beginning our episode on the Skyliner. And we are hopefully in a car that's not going to talk to me. But if we are, we're going to talk over the person. Oh, they're going to talk to me. Okay. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you.
At Disney's Pop Century Resort.
Pop Century is where we're staying, but we're not staying there for long. We are on our way to Batu.
To Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios
and then Batu.
Epcot International Gateway.
Well, we're not doing Epcot, but anyway. So I've given out 2 videos so far. We had our I'm going to talk louder than the voice. We had a Savi lightsaber build, which was awesome. Continues to be awesome, still highly recommended. We did a walk around Disney Springs, kind of toy hunting and collectible hunting, and some of the places there. I know that one place we didn't go to was the Galactic Outpost on, I think it's the west side. And the reason I didn't go there is that it generally is everything that is on the Galactic Outpost on the east side is there. It's pretty much just a carbon copy. And it's a smaller store, so there's even less. Right now we're on our way to Batu, just to kind of do a walk around Batu during the daytime, check out the stores, check out maybe get a snack or something, and then you know, just see what product is for sale inside the Star Tours gift shop, inside the gift shops in Disney Hollywood Studios proper, and then we will go from there. I also, right now I'm holding my device, my filming device with my hands. I'm going to try using a new gimbal, so we'll see how that goes.
We will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort.
Taking the Skyliner.
All passengers must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey, and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
It is highly recommended. Pop Century Resort is a great resort for the money. You get this wonderful skylining experience, which of course is not good if it's thundering and lightning. They will shut it down and you'll have to take buses. But as long as the weather holds out, it's a great way, and it's actually really nice. You only have to change Skyliners at Caribbean Beach, which we're coming into now, and just go to Hollywood Studios, and that's just it. And once you get on the Hollywood Studios, it's a very short run. It's a short run from Pop Century to Caribbean, and then another short run from Caribbean to Hollywood Studios. I think the whole trip takes about maybe 5 minutes, so it's pretty good. So I'll kind of show you as we go through.
When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step.
It's like a ride in and of itself. Caribbean Beach Resort is a really nice resort, but it's also very widespread. So you actually have an internal bus service here that takes you from the different areas. So it's quite a bit. Pop Century is a little bit easier to get around. This is the the Skyliner that would take you to Epcot. We're going there. Alright, we just loaded on to the next one. I didn't want to film the actual loading because there were a lot of other families around. So it didn't take long. This one was paused a moment just to, I believe it was to have a special car with an ECB to get kind of filtered into the run of cars. Doors closing. You can see once we get going, it's very slow in the loading area, but then it picks up. Woo! Now this one might be a little bit harder to see because, well, it's coming out through the camera okay, but there's actually a wrap around this one that has, it looks like, I think it's Scar from the Lion King, I think. You can't see it from the inside, you can only see it from the outside. But you can see as some of these cars go by, some of them are blank, like this one. And some of them have actual wraps around. Oh, and we have the voice again, of course.
Ladies, gentlemen, and islanders of all ages.
So, anyway,
welcome
yeah, here's one.
aboard the
It's kind of hard to make out, but here's one you can see. It's got Peter Pan characters on it. All right.
We're flying to Disney's Hollywood
Yeah, it's
Studios.
really a very efficient means of travel. Some people don't like it. They don't like the being up so high, held on by what seems like a very small cable. But this isn't a Disney invented technology. This is proven in ski resorts all over the world. One concern when they first built it was they did not put AC units in. And I think that was a smart move not to put them in. It adds a lot of weight unnecessarily, because they have vents here, and these vents are very, very comfortable. I am going into Hollywood Studios at around 12:45 p.m. on a very warm 90+ degree, very hot July afternoon, and it is by far not. It's quite comfortable in here. Is it like freezing cold? No, but when you're moving, the air circulating is beautiful. It's very comfortable, it's very soothing and relaxing, and it's not in any way stifling. Now, if it stops, then that air stops, and it can be a little bit uncomfortable. But it only usually stops if it stops at all, it's only for roughly half a minute. But it's such an easy way to get to and from the parks. Far better and more efficient than bus travel, and even monorail or boat travel. So I'm kind of hoping with the D23 Expo coming up next month, I'm hoping they may announce some extended Skyliner stations going into other parts. We'll see.
In just a few minutes, we will be arriving at Disney's Hollywood Studios. Whether you plan to visit a galactic outpost or play with all of Andy's toys,
look in the distance
at
there, you'll
Disney's
see
Hollywood Studios, everyone
Black
can
Spire
become
over
the
there.
stars of their favorite cinematic stories.
Working our way in, folks. As I said, I'm going to switch it over to, once I'm in the park, I'm going to switch it over to a new gimbal. Try that out. We'll wait until we are a little bit more in the park. Got my new gimbal. Okay, trying things out here. Here we are. Hollywood Studios. Such a cool place. Favorite park of the 4. Not a huge park, but huge enough. Here we got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. And then over here we got Sunset Boulevard, where there's Tower of Terror and Rock and Roller Coaster are. But my place, what I like to check out, is this stop right here. I'll just pull out a little bit.
That was yummy. Your bag is open.
Because in this corner, we got a nice little Star Wars store. Gotta love it. I actually tried on the Jar Jar hat the other day, but the tongue got in my eye. It was like blocking me. This is an interesting choice. This is a dialogue between Vader and Ahsoka during Rebels. I am no Jedi. Ahsoka outfits. For some reason, I have a lot of, I gotta keep talking. Oh, this is cool. Neat bucket hat. I like the, I'm not quite sure what the pocket's for, but interesting, just interesting stuff. These mid-size figures are really cool, but I'm not really into collecting another set of figures. A lot of Sabine. It's an interesting outfit here. Yeah, this is part of her universe. Yeah, Ashley Eckstein, so she's really, who did the voice of Ahsoka Tano, does a lot of the clothing. So she's really pushing the I am no Jedi. So hard to think about wearing. I think I picked this up in a previous video. We talked about it. I'll do an unboxing at some point. I might end up buying a second one, like a damaged card. Whoops. I might get a damaged card one so I can just unbox it. TC-14. Lots of sabers. Holy cow. Get the Holy Grail. I kind of like these, but I'm really just, these are like nice, like, you know, prop replicas, and they're reasonably priced. I just don't know if I want to start adding Indiana Jones stuff to my collection. All right, let's go check out Star Tours. And there are a lot of stores outside of Galaxy's Edge that have Star Wars related gifts. I will point out that down here on the opposite end of the park, and you can probably see it from here. Well, you know what? I'll show you that at the end. So we're just gonna take a walk here. Frozen Ever After. Great show. It's a live show, it's a sing-along, and a lot of people just walk by it because they think it's just sing-along to Frozen. And yes, that is a big part of it. But they have a couple of narrators that are very good at improv and hysterical at improv comedy, and it's a different show every time. It's definitely, it's got some crowds here today. Over here is the Indiana Jones Epic Stunt Spectacular, which has pretty much remained mostly unchanged since it debuted. It's close to when the park opened, or when the park opened. I believe some of the performers have been there the whole time. Can you imagine that? That's a steady gig. One of the actors who played Indy, the stunt Indy, for much of it early on, now plays like the director, you know, the older parts, which is cool. Okay, Star Tours. Ooh, Star Tours 10 minutes. Interesting. Wonder if it was down. Next to there, we have the stage for the Jedi Training Academy. Still not open. 4 years running, it has not been open. I really hope they bring it back, even though it's not for adults, it's really just for kids. And when my daughter was younger, she went to it, and back then you had to raise your hand to try to be picked. And now you just, well, then after that, she kind of aged out, and then you could sign up, and anybody could do it. They just had enough things going all day. But for some reason, they don't do it anymore. Maybe they'll bring it back. We'll see. If they do, it'll probably be a paid-for event. Sorry to say. Tatooine Traders. Used to be Endor vendors. That's a really cool Endor scene. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Yeah, right now, a lot of it is outfits. So you can see over here on the left, it's pretty much the same as what we just had in the store. There's some Star Wars Crocs. You can build a less expensive lightsaber. Oh, I like that they put some Ahsoka in there. Okay. A couple of things here. This is one I think I'm gonna get. Gauntlet communicators. I have a feeling this is going to be mine. Although I should probably wait until it's on sale. I'm always a little hesitant at that because I don't want to risk not getting it, and I do kind of like to support them. Wishables. I did manage to get the whole set. I love it. That's another one. Ooh, sorry, pardon me, sorry. Okay, it's a little crowded here. My daughter worked when she was a college program cast member. Ooh, I like the frosted mug. It's kind of cool. Well, my daughter was a cast member. She worked in Animal Kingdom, but she took one shift here just for me. Star Wars bucket hat. One shift for me, just so she could say I did it. She got to wear the costume and everything. She hated it. She said it was just every 90 seconds, just a, you know, this huge entourage of people, and they just came in and they blew through like a tidal wave, hurricane, and a tornado all at once. And then it would be calm for like 30 seconds, and then the whole thing would start over again. I get that could be a little rough on the cast members. Moral of that story, guys, when you go through here, just be kind to the cast members. All right, guys, it's time. Let's take a walk through Batuu. Pointed out the other day how the subway lights here change over to the more makeshifty Star Wars-y lights here. Everything here is makeshift because the Resistance are kind of just put together their camp, just like the Rebellion, you know, they just always ragtag. We'll do like a perimeter walk. Droids on Batuu. These are 5 units. I kind of like there's 2 of them, and maybe a third one that rolls over. It's kind of more mobile. I like that they put them on the carts because having built a droid, A-wing fighter, having built a droid, I can tell you that they're not designed very well for public touristy photo ops and stuff because they're wider on the bottom than they are on top, and as a result kids tend to want to step on them, like use their feet, use the R2 feet as stepping stones, you know, and that's not good. I love these units. I'm also looking for a Galaxy's Edge. Oh, I have to look for it. A Galaxy's Edge shirt, because this is the 5th anniversary. Oh, this is it. Interesting. It's so hot. I can't believe that they're even half out. Oh, we got the different Y-wing. Oh, that's cool. I might pick those up. We'll see. I've been thinking about this one. I love a lot of Falcons, but this is the one that has these guys. TIE Fighter.
I'm going to the other side. Where are you old?
Cool jackets. Single rider. So Rise of Resistance now has a single rider? For now, yes. A test. Oh. Is that how much more is it going to run like for another hour or so, you think?
We're running all day for single rider.
Okay.
So yeah, if you want to come back and down that corner on the left, there'll be some passengers down there as well.
Say that again?
So to enter single rider is down in the corner on the left.
Counter on the left. So I go that way where they were coming out, or?
Yeah, you'll see some cast members down there.
All right, cool. Thank you. Okay, guys. Interesting development. It looks as though Rise of the Resistance is testing a single rider line, which I always thought would be amazing. So I'm not going to show the ride, but what I will do is I'm going to finish going through and checking out the shops in Batuu, and then I'll kind of... Ooh. Lots of sound effects here in Batuu, and some of them you can actually engage yourself. You can actually, with the Play app on their phone, you can actually engage the different things, hack in and tune into different things. It's pretty cool. So this is like the main area where there is a bazaar, so to speak, you know, a bunch of shops. I've shown you all this before. We were just in it on the last video, but now we're going to take a little deeper dive into the different things. First, we have this gentleman or lady who puts some of the different pieces here. I'm seeing like 5 different things I want to get, but they're all in 5 different stores. But I might try. Creature stalls. Oh, look at this guy. Aww. These are cool. These are like creature carvings. You can put them on the ends of your lightsabers.
They look so happy.
What on earth is this? Oh, it's crayons. It's cool. Some cool stuff. Darian. Oh, good. There's a few items here. There's this. Yeah, there's a couple of items here. Some costume pieces. And I know these are all from, basically from the Halcyon. And of course, regular Jedi and Sith outfits. And Rey. Okay.
I feel like for me, better not knowing, although all the
I'm not finding their shirts. I have to ask my friend where he got them. All right. Now there are 2 more stores we'll quickly check out. A lot of the items are, you know, standard items that they keep here. Actually, 3 more stores. First being Doc Undar's. Of course, Doc Undar's is very much meant to be like a collectible, like within the Star Wars universe. So rare collectible items that you would find inside of the Star Wars world. Love this. Looks very crowded over there, so we'll go through here. Got a Princess Leia costume. Got, of course, I believe the hell of it, the Vader. What's this guy? It's new, or at least I didn't see it. Camtonos. There's all the sabers. I have to get in line to look at the sabers, so we'll skip them for now. You can see all of the different kyber crystals.
It's heavy though.
Legacy lightsaber. Oh. Baby Sarlacc, not for sale. These are some Kanan Jarrus. Ezra Bridger's lightsaber. I think every time they get a new lightsaber in the stories, the old ones go on sale.
You know what this is supposed to be?
All right. Of course, Docking Bay 7. Actually ate there the other night. And then we come down the steps here. Of course, let's not bury the lead. There's the Falcon in all of its glory. Now there are two more places. There's a First Order shop, as well as the droid depot, which that's where you can build a droid, which we're going to do in another episode. Yes, I've built droids before, but what can I say? You can never have too many droids. And they keep adding new pieces, so it's like you can make new types of droids and with new domes and new different things. It's cool. I don't know if I'm going to get... Oh, I see Vi Marati. Vi Marati is a character specifically kind of created for Black Spire. It's in the orange jacket and the blue hair there. You can also see stormtroopers and First Order officers and Kylo Ren walking around. Occasionally Chewbacca and Rey. That used to be where the Halcyon people came out. Rest in peace, Halcyon. I hope you regenerate in some way. Obviously, all the cool stuff at the top isn't for sale. First Order Stormtrooper's kind of nice. It's interesting, you can actually get this Imperial jacket, but if you walk around dressed like that, it's different color, it's a different shade than the one that the actual cast members walk around in. So that's how they can tell you apart. It's a good... I think it's a Thai Echelon, I believe it's what it is. Here's where you can get your blue and green milk. I am a super uber fan of the blue milk, but we just had a really big, ooh! Croissants topped with blue and, ooh, they have a snack. Something new. Usually it's only Disneyland that gets the new, try out the different things. It looks like they're trying out some new things here too. Okay. Oh, I see stormtroopers. Oh, they're leaving. Okay, good. Shoot. I do believe Mandalorian walks around from time to time, but on the other end. All right, here we go. Joy Depot, our final store. Let's see what we got. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's right. The R series drum set accessory. You get different domes. It's a very busy R2 purse. Droid Smith. I have that. Hey, hey. These are cool. They're like mystery droids. Mystery crate.
Yeah, he goes wider.
I would be in Oakland, but yes.
Yeah, here are all the different droids you can get from the mystery crate. Most of these are the same. Not sure why the lights are going out. And then you get all these accessories. Everything over there is pretty much the same. So we also have the launch bay. I didn't go in right now. It's really just a walk around kind of exhibit of prop replicas. Some might be props from actual screen used props, but most of them are just replicas. It's fun, and you can meet Vader, Chewie, and BB-8 at the moment. Got my blue milk snack to kind of help re-energize me after a very hot morning. But over here, I want to point out Launch Bay Cargo, which was a really cool gift shop. It was a little different than the rest of the places. It had a lot of high-end collectibles, sideshow, Gentle Giant statues, artwork, things of that nature, but it has not opened since COVID. A lot of this area has been kind of shuttered. The Disney Junior, signing stuff is still there, and I think there's an activity you can go to, and of course, Namework art. But I have heard rumors that this whole area might be becoming something else. I'm not sure what, but there's a D23 Expo coming up, so we will see. So that'll do it for this episode. As I finish my blue milk, I'm gonna head out. Picked up a few items. You'll find out what they are in a future unboxing. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Check out all the other content on Red 5. Thank you, Red 5 Network, for supporting the channel. Until next time, may the Force and the toys be with you, and as they sang on Batu, till the spire.